Okay, so you're thinking Tennessee. But before you pack that U-Haul, just hold up for just a minute. Because the difference between Kingsport and Johnson City could completely change how you live your life. I'm talking about two cities that are only 25 minutes apart, but they live completely separate stories. And if you're moving your family across the country, or you're planning where you want to retire to slow things down, this video, it might just save you from making the wrong move. So grab a notebook because this one's going to be packed with information. And by the end, you'll know exactly which city fits your lifestyle the best. Hey guys, my name's Matt Pendleton. Along with my wife Andrea, we're both real estate agents right here in Northeast Tennessee. We help families every single week figure out which city, which neighborhood, and which lifestyle fits them the best. If you're thinking about making a move to this area, we would be honored to help you on that journey. So before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every single week, all about what it's like to live, work, and play right here in Northeast Tennessee. So let's get going. Imagine this. You get off the highway after a long drive. The mountains are in the distance and you pull into one city and it just feels calm. But then you pull into the next and it feels more alive. That's kind of the contrast between Kingsport and Johnson City. They're both in the same region, they have the same mountains, but they have two totally different personalities. Kingsport sits along the Holston River, peaceful, green, and deeply rooted. You've got mature trees, rolling hills, and neighborhoods where people still wave when they drive by. It's calm, it's confident, and it's very proud of its traditions. Johnson City, on the other hand, it sits right at the foothills of the Appalachians. It's a college town with energy, new restaurants, new events, and it's the sense that something fresh is always happening. You can drive 25 minutes down I-26 and go from a small southern town rhythm to a lively, growing mountain city. And that's why so many families call me asking, Matt, which one is going to fit me the best? And here's what I tell them. It really depends on what you're looking for in your day-to-day life. If you want connection, that sense of community, slower mornings, and the neighbors who wave when they drive by, I think you're going to need to choose Kingsport. But if you want momentum, new restaurants, more festivals, live music, breweries, and a little bit more buzz, you'll probably lean towards Johnson City. Listen, they are both amazing. They're just different paces of life. Now let's talk about what that looks like on the day-to-day. In Kingsport, life is steady. You're going to grab coffee, hit the farmer's market on a Saturday morning, take a hike at Warriors Pass State Park, and finish in the evening watching the sunset over the Holston River. It's peaceful, predictable in the best way. In Johnson City, your day-to-day might start at Blues Brews, lunch at Wan Chow, a walk through Founders Park, and finish with that live music at Yeehaw Brewing Company. It's vibrant, it's moving, and there's always something new happening. So let's talk numbers, because that's what everyone's going to ask first. And right now, the median home price in Kingsport sits right around $300,000. And that same house in Johnson City, it's going to be closer to $350,000. So yes, Kingsport stretches your dollar a little bit further, but Johnson City offers that growth, convenience, and energy a lot of people want right now. Here's the good news. Both are still incredibly affordable. Compared to cities like Charlotte, Raleigh, or Nashville, you get way more home, potentially more land, and a higher quality of life without sacrificing comfort or safety. And that's exactly why so many families are relocating right here to either Kingsport or Johnson City. If you've got kids or grandkids, schools are probably going to be high on your list. And listen, Kingsport City schools are some of the top rated schools in all of Tennessee. Dobbins Bennett High School is nationally known for its marching band and its community involvement. Johnson City has Science Hill High School, known for strong academics, AP courses, and dual enrollment through ETSU. So if you love that small town, Friday Night Lights kind of life, you're going to find that in Kingsport. But if you want that college town, academic focused atmosphere, I think you're going to choose Johnson City. But listen, they're both two great options. It just depends on your family's stage of life. Now let's talk healthcare. Both cities are part of the Ballard healthcare system. Johnson City Medical Center is a level 1 trauma hospital, while Holston Valley Medical Center in Kingsport is a level 3. What that means is pretty simple. You're never more than 20 or 25 minutes from excellent care, no matter where you live. That's peace of mind that matters more than square footage ever will. Now for the outdoors. This is where both cities really shine. Kingsport gives you Warriors Pass State Park, which is almost 1,000 acres of lakes, trails, and one of the best playgrounds in the entire state. Bays Mountain Park adds another 3,500 acres of forest and wildlife, plus a planetarium that's perfect for kids or date nights. Johnson City puts you right next to Buffalo Mountain, Watauga Lake, and even Roan Mountain. So if you're let's hit the trails and grab tacos after kind of person, you're going to love Johnson City. But no matter which city you pick, you're never more than 10 to 15 minutes away from nature. Hey, so here's the truth. If you could, you would Google, how do these cities make me feel? Right? And I'm going to do my best to kind of explain what the cities feel like. In Kingsport, you really feel like you belong. It's comfortable, steady, familiar, and I mean that in the best way. Johnson City really feels like possibility, energy, movement, and momentum. One's going to give you roots, and one's going to help you to stretch out. And if you're still unsure which fits you best, that's exactly why Andrea and I are here. We'd love to walk you through both cities, show you neighborhoods, answer questions, and help you discover which one truly feels like home. You can start your journey right now at thependletonteam.com or reach out to us directly. We'd be honored to help you personally with all of the decisions you're making. If this video helped you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our next videos, including in-depth tours of the best neighborhoods in Kingsport, Johnson City, and Bristol. All of our contact information is down in the description below, but you can call, text, or email us anytime. We're always happy to help you take the next step towards calling Northeast Tennessee your home.